welcome to the Art of Yoga with Cat Justice, and this is month 2 in my installment of prenatal yoga videos. So month 2, this is the time where the pregnancy is very, very new and very delicate, and so we don't want to do any jumping or anything too aggressive that might disrupt the embryo from the uterine wall. So we want to keep it nice and gentle, but also this is the time where people can start to struggle with nausea. And so we're going to do a lot of twists and a lot of poses to kind of help with digestion and to help kind of settle and calm the belly. So to start out, you can come to a comfortable seated position. If you're more comfortable up on a block or a bolster, feel free to prop yourself up. Otherwise, come to seated and go ahead, close your eyes. With the eyes closed, breathing in and out through the mouth. Let your shoulders be soft, let your spine be tall. And just gently lining up your body, heart over hips and head over heart. From here, go ahead and take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just feel your breath dropping down into your belly. Feeling that gentle expansion on the inhale and the softening back in on the exhale. At the same time, feeling the warmth under your heart, and the warmth under both hands, and think of sending that heart energy, that loving kindness down to the belly. This can be a nice focal point for your practice today. Just feeling kind of that heart energy and let it drop down into the belly. Send the loving kindness into your belly. At the same time, from here, we're going to start to engage our Mula Bandha. So you can go ahead and open your eyes. So the Mula Bandha is the root lock, or the muscles of our pelvic floor, which are very important throughout pregnancy, delivery, and beyond. So to engage the pelvic floor, you're going to feel those muscles that are at the base of your pelvis, you're going to feel them lift just slightly. As they lift, go ahead, keep your hands on your heart and your belly, because you want to feel that lift from the pelvic floor, but without tensing up here. So it's very gentle, just a little lift for a couple breaths, make sure you can still breathe, and then exhale and let it go. And then again, we're going to feel that lift, make sure you're breathing. Relax the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. And then exhale, let it go. You can't really see it from the outside, but on the inside you can feel it. So one more time, we're going to lift the pelvic floor, breathe, and then let it go. And you can come back to that at any point during the practice. Any of the poses, you can always add in the Mula Bandha, and that will be a nice companion to what we're doing. From here, go ahead and switch the cross of the legs if your legs are crossed. And we're going to move into a very gentle twist. We always twist to the right first. That helps with digestion and helps to kind of move the food through the body in the right direction. So I'm going to twist to the left so that you can mirror me, but go to your own right. From here, you're going to take the back of your left hand to the outside of your right knee. We're going to inhale with the right arm up to the sky and exhale for a gentle twist. Let the shoulders relax. Soften through the face. No forcing the twist with the arms. Let the arms be soft. Let the power to twist come from deep inside the body. And then exhale. Gently unwind, and we'll take the other side. Back of the right hand to the left knee. Inhale, reach left arm up, and exhale as you twist. Soften through the shoulders. You can imagine like you've got a little clear line of energy from the crown of the head all the way to the pelvic floor, and that you're twisting your body around that line. And exhale, gently release. From here, let's come onto our hands and knees. And from hands and knees, we're going to sink back into child's pose, taking the knees wide, let the hips drop back, and let your body rest down. Arms can be forward, or you can fold them under your head. You can stack fists if that's more comfortable. You can place them at your sides. Wherever the arms are, you just want to feel your hips soften back and let your belly soften as well. And then inhale, rising up to hands and knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide, and we'll move through cat and cow. As you exhale, gently round through the back, drop the head. As you inhale, gentle arch to the back, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling to round through the back. Inhaling to arch. And just feeling that sense of, as you exhale, the belly gently draws inward. As you inhale, the belly softens. Just let it loose. So it's like a massage for the belly. Stay relaxed in the jaw, the throat. One more round, moving at your own pace. Inhaling for cow. And then on the next exhale, take it back into child's pose again. Let everything relax. Let the full weight of the head rest into the floor so your neck can relax. And inhale, rising up again to hands and knees. From here, we're going to take a twisting table. So you're going to take your right hand right under your gaze, and then inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. As you exhale, you're going to thread that left arm through the gap. You can stop and hang out on the elbow, or you can keep coming down all the way onto the shoulder. From there, that top hand has lots of options. It can rest right in front of your gaze. You can reach it forward. You can wrap it behind your back. Whatever variation you're taking, you just want to feel that sense of lengthening through the spine. So your hips are just gently drawing back. Staying present with the breath. Feel free to engage the Mula Bandha for a breath or two. And then from there, you're going to slide the top hand back, press it into the earth. As you rewind, inhale to reach up, and exhale back down. Left hand under the gaze for the other side. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, coming down again, either to the elbow or the shoulder. And you can play around with those different arm variations, reaching forward, binding. Keep the hand right in front of the gaze. And to rewind, slide the hand back. Inhale, reach on up. And exhale, child's pose. Soften back down. On an inhale, stretching forward, go ahead, tuck your toes, and we're going to lift up into downward facing dog. From here, reaching up through the hips. If your hamstrings are a little tight, you might want to keep some bend in your knees. You can always kind of walk the feet in place a little bit to help loosen them up. Relax the head down.
What you want to feel is just a flat back. So if your back needs to round, then bend the knees until it can flatten. Fingers are spread, the neck is soft, head hangs. And inhale to come forward for plank. You might have to adjust the distance between your hands and feet, but you just want to find that nice inclined plane. And then exhale, knees, chest, and chin, gently lower to the earth. And we'll inhale for cobra. Press the tops of the feet into the earth, pull the shoulders away from the ears, and find length in the spine. Breathing here. Elbows tuck in at your sides. Keep the elbows drawn in at your sides as you inhale, rise it up to hands and knees. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift the right heel to the sky. And exhale, stepping forward into a lunge. As you rise up into this lunge, you want it to be a 90-degree ankle lunge. So 90 degrees in the front leg and in the back leg. With the hands on the hips, you're going to inhale, lift your left arm to the sky for a half camel, Ardha Ustrasana. Right hand can stay at your hip, or it can come gently to your lower back. You want this feeling of lifting up and over. Opening through the left belly, the left thigh, softening through the heart. As you exhale, you're going to make a gentle fist now with that left hand. Bring it to the earth to move into a twist. Right hand can stay at your hip, or the arm can reach up to the sky as you twist to the right. Shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, bringing both hands back to the earth and step it back for downward facing dog. Then for the other side, go ahead, inhale and lift through the left leg. And exhale to step forward. Drop the back knee and find those 90-degree angles. From there, left hand to the hip or to the small of the back. Inhale, right arm lifts. Ardha Ustrasana, half camel. Feel that really awesome opening through the right side. Stay connected to the breath, keep the shoulders soft. And then as you exhale into the twist, gentle fist, taking the left hand to the hip as you twist, or maybe reaching it up to the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, downward facing dog. Soften the neck. On the next inhale, come forward for plank. And exhale, knees, chest, and chin slowly lower. From here, you can inhale and stay with a cobra, staying low. Or you can slide your hands back next to your lower ribs, plant your toes, and inhale for upward facing dog. Lifting through the heart, you can gaze forward or up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, reach your right leg to the sky and let the hip open for down dog splits. Leg can stay straight or it can bend. And exhale, stepping forward. And we'll come into warrior two. Soften the shoulders. Your front knee should bend until you can just see the big toe to the inside of the knee. And we'll inhale, reverse warrior, lifting up and back. You can gaze to the top hand or to the back heel. Exhale, coming back to warrior two, soften through the shoulders. And then from here, we're going to take a couple steps to bring the feet up to the top of the mat. So you can step just gently up and stay facing the direction you are. I'm going to turn to face you so that it's a little easier to see what I'm doing. From here, finding mountain, toes and heels touching if you can. Maybe the heels are slightly apart. Some people prefer that. That's fine too. Go ahead, close the eyes. Feel that little shifting of weight around the feet as your body searches for that grounding, for equilibrium. At the same time, feel the puppeteer string helping you grow taller through the crown of the head. Opening through the eyes, let's inhale for chair pose, Utkatasana, sitting back through the hips, reaching through the arms. From here, very gentle twist to the right. You're going to exhale, let your elbows soften as you turn just your heart to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Same nice soft twist to the left. Exhale. Shoulders are soft. Inhale, reach it back up. You can stay with that nice open twist, or if it's comfortable, taking a prayer twist to the right. Left elbow to the right knee, shoulders away from the ears, the hips draw back, crown of the head reaches forward. Inhale, back up through center. If the legs need a break, take a short little mountain and come back. And exhale, prayer twist to the other side. Or that open twist, whatever's more comfortable. Reining the knees in. If you feel like that right knee is bending more than the left, draw it back. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Close the eyes. Reorient the body. And then you can open the eyes, and then from here we're going to step our right foot back to come into warrior two on the other side. Shoulders are soft. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, circle through the arms. And we'll come back to downward facing dog, and then back to child's pose. In child's pose, once again, let everything relax. And then from here, go ahead and flip onto your back and hug your knees to your chest. And just gently rock side to side, give your back a little massage. And then you're going to let your arms relax down, take your feet to the earth, and we're going to lift our hips up and step our hips over to the right. So they're going to go to the right one little step. You're going to inhale, lift the hips up or lift the feet up. Feel some strength in the belly to help control the descent as you let your knees roll to the left. From there, both shoulders stay on the ground. You can gaze to the left, to the center, or you can gaze to the right. Feel your breath dropping low in the body. Use your breath to massage your belly. Inhale, bring the legs back up. Use some of that strength in the belly. And then first bring the hips back to midline. And then we'll take the other side. So now you're going to step your hips over to the left. Lift the feet, strengthen the belly. And exhale, slowly let the legs descend down to the right. Both shoulders stay on the earth, and the knees can be lifted though, the knees don't matter. And then gazing right, left, anywhere in between. And inhale, coming back up. From there, scoot the hips back to midline. Let the soles of the feet come together and let your knees open wide. You can keep your arms as they are, or if your back is a little sensitive, you can make gentle fists and kind of tuck those under your hips. That'll help support the back. Or another option would be to come back to that one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Wherever you're at, go ahead, close your eyes. Feel the shoulders soften, the jaw relax. And again, think about sending that warmth, that loving kindness from your heart down into your belly. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. And when your body's ready, we're just going to ease it into Shavasana, just straightening through the legs. Let the arms relax down, palms facing upward, and let your body soften. If your lower back needs some support, you can roll a blanket or a bolster under your knees. But from here, you're just going to allow your body to melt into the earth. Stripping away effort from the body. As you breathe, let every exhale just melt you a little further into the floor. Staying soft in the belly and the hips and the heart, the shoulders. And as you allow your body to soften into the earth, let every breath just take you deeper into that state of letting go. Releasing physical and mental tension. Staying present with your emotions, whatever they may be. And feel free to stay here as long as you want. You can always pause the video and just stay in this space. But eventually, wiggling fingers and toes, taking little circles for the ankles, the wrists. And as you're ready, inviting any kind of stretching or moving into the body, until eventually you hug your knees up to your chest and gently roll to one side, resting on your side as long as you want, giving yourself that time. And eventually making your way back up to seated. And from seated, once again, lining up heart over hips, head over heart, closing your eyes. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And once again, direct that warmth and that loving kindness down to your belly. Let it be soft.
Inviting a hint of a smile onto your lips. You can keep eyes open or closed, but inhale, let the hands float up overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, thumbs to the forehead for peaceful thoughts, to the mouth for peaceful words, and to the heart for peaceful action. Om Shanti, Namaste. Well, thank you so much for watching my prenatal month 2 video. Stay tuned for months 3 and beyond as my belly grows. We'll keep putting them out, and we're going to move into postnatal 2 to help you recover from birth and reacquaint yourself with your new postnatal body. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Thanks.